bro say Kennedy Akompre Queen Japan. A MP for Asin Central. If you don't know what is going on, Ninyana say a month will be a power moka say 2021. One of the key people in Ghana, they can't take him anymore. They can't condone him. They can't listen to him. They don't even want to see him. It's Kennedy Akompre Queen Japan. Listen, this is not the first time. Way back in 2008, between 2008 2013, they tried to kill him. It didn't work. From 2012 coming to 2016, they tried. It didn't work. I don't know what they call. Yeah, Rankasa the best friend. So I the late JB Dankwa. Now again, they are trying everything as much as possible to kill him. Even last 2 years, last year, 2019, people actually went to attack King Japon's house at Ewatema. He was not there. So this time around, Omisin Kente said they will do everything possible to kill him. And that is exactly what they are actually aiming or doing right now. Benyanko Pontino, Sena Bob Malika, and who just bless nobody will curse. I say, oh yeah, then Yanko Pont, they were case in see hon and in team hono. Who nipan only wine so be kanashe. It is never ever going to work. Now in your catch us say a year around 19th morning catch us King Japan had a call say people wanted to come and kill him. Now, first of all, information by first now I ain't seen be. Let me break it down. The information came say they are actually coming to kill King Japan. They put it inside the reason, but they actually told him point blank say they are coming to finish him. Now, King Japan, just like any other person, he did not take this threat lightly. Ghana police near the but as I said earlier on, Ghana police these days, we can't rely on them. MPs let me just use one as an example. Late JB Danko, we don't know how his mental case is going. The suspect in a move free at now, SSC Dondo. Used last year, this year, just before the elections, Mr. Kwanzaa Hayford, MP for Infantima, the former MP for Infantima, this year, they arrested a lot of people, saying who be a case because according to sources, the people who they arrested, no, they have no hand in it. A pleaded not guilty. So looking at all of these things, you can't rely on the Ghana police, and that's exactly what Kennedy Akompre Agyapong is doing now. He is not relying on the Ghana police. So based on this particular initiative, ni idea question, our friend catch say King Japan. This time around, we are coming on you like fire. We will deal with you and we'll finish you. No, he did not take it lightly. He actually engaged himself in more security measures and security apparatus. Even though he informed the police, he also made sure that he got personal security and private security to protect him. And then say this was the day 21st Omuyo executive action. We thought King Japan would have actually changed his location. He changed his location, but can you believe that they were able to track where he was? They were moving to come and kill him. Something happened. King Japan etiasia. We'll give you more details into that. Also coming up, Mahama seems like a confused man. Mahama seems like a confused human being. These are the words of MPP and people who support the new patriotic party. This is what is happening. Mahama actually said he won the elections. Okay, fine. Now he came again. They told himself, if you claim you won the elections, don't incite the people to demonstrate. Coronavirus is there. Don't incite the people to demonstrate, because at the end of the day, they could spoil things and engage in actually violence. Don't tell them to demonstrate. The best thing is head to court. Or the Osieyo, he followed Aye Akufo-Addo, what he did in 2012. He followed his path. He went to Supreme Court. So us, as all of us were hoping, Mahama will have come out to say, I won the elections and that is what I'm going to court to tell them, or call courts, no, Rankasa or parties, and nobody crossed the 50+1 margin, because at the end of the day, omu investigation and omu tally or NDC headquarters, they realized say nobody got the 50+1 margin, and as a result, there need to be a second count and as a second round of the election. Abronibeka said yenko second round. Now that was what Mahama sent. Now Mahama sent that just as the case was ongoing, because the case is against Ono EC, who is the first respondent, and the second respondent now Adudanko Akufo-Addo. Just as the case was going, Mahama is saying he filed for interrogatories. Interrogatories in and say Opeso Obisa, Madam Charlotte, Madam Jemensa, that's the EC boss. EC boss, I want you to answer very 12 canon questions. Are these questions I want you to answer? No, I want you to answer directly to me. It's a yes or no affair. These were tough questions that they will ask the EC. For the EC, it's like they are scrutinizing the EC. You see if EC no their course no unim their course, so and I say if she even knows her job. At the end of the day, if they're able to get this, trust me, they are going to make the electoral commissioner chairperson. If she's not smart, she's not tough, she will look stupid. Let me be honest with you. So based on that, the Supreme Court actually said they are not going to grant the interrogatories. They dismissed it. They dismissed it, and at the end of the day, the next day, Tachichi Kata, led by the council of John Dramani Mahama, they filed an application challenging or seeking for a review of that particular application, which was dismissed by the judges, and as the Supreme Court judges saying, say this particular thing, because to say we won't grant the interrogatories, and I will not grant you a permission to question Madam Jen Mensah. That particular request now by dismiss here. According to Tachichi Kata, the next day they went and filed for a review. So that review is what I'm talking about. They wanted to review the decision, if the decision was good or not, and they wanted the court to actually look at it again and look at how effective it would be, knowing said this woman needs to come to the table and answer all of these questions. Into when you say you took a dano akoshe 28 January, that's the day the court will actually come out again and give its verdict as to whether it's going to give in the plea and request of Mahama, and then they cancel, or perhaps they'll still dismiss it again. And then that story, new information about a patch say Mahama asked for a fresh motion to halt election petition. Let me break it down. Mahama a patch say all the election petitioner no per se no or they back to a standstill or person or person or per se review now all can one seven or per se review no bibi, and I say interrogatories ye review ye pass interrogatories no or see a bisa EC chair no sa asem na omo dismiss yen or per se sa asem yen can bibi ansana, they will actually go on with the case. It will show us if Mahama first fresh motion to halt election petition case. Let me move on to the main issue of the day. The main issue of the day has to do with Kennedy Agyapong, as I said earlier on. Kennedy Agyapong, in this particular day, he actually had a call. Nina said the call that he had a call from people, Ebra and Nena, or one residents at Ojuju. Remember, 19 from a friend, they told him they would come and kill him Thursday. In Tebanesan, he was there, he was waiting for them. He was not really scared because he had prepared for them and was prepared to even face them, because that is what Kennedy Agyapong does and does best. So this is what happened. Ebra and Semno Eko so with your Jojo no or hope he said Biabeko yene Biabeko Kamano, and he got a call from a close friend. Sa friend and a nipa friend, according to information and measures sources the person can be a trusted source. Or catching said there are people heading to where you are. The main motive of these people is to actually come and kill you, to come and finish you. At the end of the day, Kennedy Agyapong, it is information. Party said this is not any form of information which is coming from any other person. It's coming from a reliable, close source, and as such, he took actually measures to that. Pabam Ufiokra and Sana Moba, or party said he left there as early as 4 a.m. 4 a.m. and Kennedy Agyapong if because the people were coming and the main aim was to come and finish Kennedy Agyapong. So as a result of that, Kennedy Agyapong left, and I'm telling you, he said he's notified various security personnel about this thing, and he has also notified his own private security and has put in things. At the end of the day, if West things should come to West, he's going to face them like a tough man and like a big man, just as what he does best. Listen, if you can't kill Ken, okay, if you do something to him, there'll be 10 times or 10,000 Kennedy Agyapong will rise up in this country, because he is a person that most people look up to, and many people, including me, we believe in his fight, in his good fight that he's fighting for Madagascar to liberate this corruption and canker which has been staked so high in our system. So exactly this is what is going on. About Mahama's case, this is how it is going to go. So in Mahama filing the motion, and I said filing the fresh motion to halt the election petition, here are the details. I'm reading little details. Also, the presidential candidate of the National Democratic Congress (NDC), former President John Dramani Mahama, filed a fresh motion asking Supreme Court to halt presidential election petition until the final determination of the application for review regarding his interrogatories are met. So basically, Mahama Air Party said, if the Supreme Court have not come to a conclusion, say we are dismissing or granting you the request to question Madam Jen Mensah, if you've not come to a decision on that, say you be grant and you be dismiss, according to Mahama, since no decision has come out yet, and until the decision is coming, he wants all the election proceedings to be halted. That is what John Dramani Mahama wants. At the end of the day, he has filed it. The courts will actually have to look into it and see if it is in line or not, and as to whether they will grant it or not, because they really want to put Madame Charlotte Osei to the test and question her and ask her 12 powerful questions, which the NDC thinks are very mandatory, and is something which is actually going to clear doubts in the minds of Ghanaians and every person who voted in this country, especially those who are thinking that the election was rigged. We'll give you more details as these turn of events unfold right here in our beloved country, Ghana.